Major Tom and the Atoms are with me in the studio. Tom Hartney, Simon Tait and Sean Vagg. Gentlemen, good evening to you.
Hey, good evening.
Nice to have you back in. And so much has happened since we last spoke.
Yes.
You've been working on an album.
Indeed, yeah. We've only really been together for 2 years, but feels like a lot longer. But yeah,
in that you time look at the others, they go, "What do you mean by that?"
Well, we've done a lot of touring. We've toured with some amazing bands, and now we've made our own album. So can't wait to get it out.
Okay, quick step back. The most amazing band that you've toured with?
Well, the Pretty Things are a UK garage, very seminal garage band, and we were pretty honoured to get a support slot with them.
Yep.
So they're probably the biggest deal.
How does that come about? Do you sort of put your hand up and say, if anyone's touring would like someone to latch onto, or does your management talk to their management? What's the usual routine to make that sort of happen?
In that particular instance, I just saw that they were touring, and I was like, oh wow, I wonder who's supporting them. I sent an email, and lo and behold,
they said yes.
Yeah, they said yes.
Do you have to send some of your stuff, material, for them to say, yeah, you suit what we're doing?
That's right. You usually just tailor your bio to pretend that they're your biggest influence. And
I love honesty. That's great.
That's how to do it, kids.
Yeah, well done. So everyone's listening now, taking notes. Notes. Tell me about the album, because is it done? It's coming out in October, so we're not far away. So it's obviously finished.
Yeah, it's just in the final mastering stages at the moment.
Yep.
It's all mixed and done, and put together.
Simon produced the album.
Did you?
Yeah,
right. Okay.
That's why he sounds weary.
He does. He's very weary.
It's like any large project. I think I added up all the hours and realised how much.
You're not going to charge us for it, eh?
That's right. The album's called Heroes, Villains, Boom, Boom, Boom. What was that about?
What was that about? I think some of us wanted to call it Heroes, Villains, and some wanted to call it Boom, Boom, Boom.
Right. So it was a compromise.
So yeah, great when put two heads
Horse
together.
designed by a committee in a way, but it's very. We thought that it was it reflected our approach to things. We're pretty over the top. We've got a pretty crazy stage presence, and the Boom, Boom, Boom just had a nice ring to it, and we love the comic book art sensibility, and that's the sort of artwork we've gone with on the album. So
it suits you. I mean, it's kind of a funny thing when the Gatekeeper and I saw the name of the album and heard the single a bit of the single for the first time. They're just out there.
Yeah.
And what's the process for the band in terms of writing material? Is it do you come in with ideas, Tom, and then the guys jump on that, or do you each?
Well, he writes it and we take credit for it.
Fair enough.
Essentially.
No, that's. Originally that's how we started, but as we've gone on, it's become 100% a team effort. So it's fantastic, really.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got time
to
keep writing hits. But it's great,
Sorry, I didn't ask. Sorry, I did ask, because just let your ego run free. Are you going to play the single for us?
Well, this is actually we're going to play the B-side from the single, because
B-side.
No one's ever heard it before, and we just thought, we've got to debut it.
Yeah,
and
let's do it on this show.
The confusion itself is a very up-tempo, funky sort of.
It is. I was wondering how you're going to manage that.
Yeah, we don't have the full funk orchestra, so we're going to play a song called Sherlock Holmes.
Great.
We were talking about our songs being larger-than-life characters. Well,
there is one for you.
Here's one.
This is Major Tom and the Atoms, and with Tom and Simon and Sean stepping away with his saxophone as far from the microphone as you can, otherwise the Gatekeeper's head will explode. So let's see how this goes. In the studio, band in a room, this is Major Tom and the Atoms with Sherlock Holmes.
An alligator got loose. He got a dangerous tooth. Well, he escaped from the zoo, slipped his chain. Keep a wild fan with a hole in his brain. Who's that man in the cobblestone farm, standing on the corner like a faithful dog? Who's that man he's gonna meet? 221B Baker Street. Ooh, who's that man? Won't you tell me who's that man? Do be do be do be do. Bidooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bidooby-dooby-doo. Bidooby-dooby-doo. Bidooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. Well, now a whaling boat sank. They found a hole in the tank. Well, there was mud on the bank, blood on the docks, bones on the jetty, and an old pair of socks. Who's that man in the cobblestone fog, standing on the corner like a faithful dog? Who's that man he's gonna meet? 221B Baker Street. Ooh, that man, won't you tell me who's that man? Gonna done do it, gonna done do it. You're gonna done do it, gonna done do it. Make it like Sherlock Holmes.
That's great. I don't think I know a band that has more fun than you guys. It's just,
That was fun, wasn't it?
that was just completely out. It was great. Major Tom and the Atoms, and the B-side from their new single, which is called Confusion, which is being launched Friday
Friday
night.
the 13th. Lucky for some.
Oh, yeah. I think it will be lucky for you. Gentlemen, so great to see you. And good luck with the album. Come back and visit us again when this is all being launched. But you just make us happy.
Thank
It's
you.
the best
You
thing
make us
about it.
happy.
Major Tom and the Atoms. The new single is called Confusion. It's being launched at the Cherry Bar Friday night. And the album is called Heroes, Villains, Boom, Boom, Boom. And you've got the explanation for that as well.
Different design, twisted plan. Well, I got all humankind in the palm of my hand. I'm going down.